I think a good place to start is with prayer.
Yes.
And ask God really what he has for you, because he wants the best for you.
Yeah.
He wants you on a path of health and wellness so that you can serve and do all the things that you're supposed to do for him. And just like you would pray about any other situation, I mean, it says, why would he not give good gifts to his children?
Exactly.
If you ask for wisdom, he's going to give it to you.
Yes.
So ask God to tell you, what does he want you to do?
Absolutely.
And maybe even before that, can we plan to not gain any weight over the holidays so that we don't, have like more to
Too
lose?
many toxins when the detox happens.
Right. Because I think a lot of people really, they just throw caution to the wind for November, December and say, I'll deal with it in January.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure how that works out on an ongoing basis. Yeah. So I'd say just really pray about it and ask God for direction, because there's so many things out there, so many different diets to try, so many different directions to go. You could just keep blindly trying everything and, seeing if it all works. But again, if you could just have God tell you, you ask him. He will tell you.
He will. Yes.
It's a journey to be on, right? And not to say that he's going to tell you, right away, flashing neon signs, right, this is the diet that you need to do, and you're going to do that diet and everything's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish it worked like that for all the things that we have to pray about. But sometimes the journey for you is going through the process of learning.
Our faith, definitely.
Mm-hmm. And see what he has for you, because maybe your goals aren't realistic.
Oh,
I think that's I love to do all the New Year stuff and set goals and have all these things. And my husband is like, boo, we're not doing any of that stuff. So I just kind of keep it to myself. Right. But I think for a goal, make it a little bit challenging, but attainable.
Right.
That way it gives you some motivation to do it, instead of just knowing right away it's totally out of reach and you're never going to do it.
Yeah.
I think it also really helps to have a buddy.
Oh, absolutely.
Either, your spouse that you can do something together with, a friend who's going to do it with you, just for accountability. And whether it's a detox or whether it's a new diet plan. And, there's like Facebook groups and stuff for all these different things, just to get some community around you.
Yeah.
Because we're not meant to be alone, of course.
Right.
But that gives you just some mental support, emotional support to do whatever it is that you want to do. And I'd say make it whatever the goal is. If you're trying to lose, say, 15 pounds or something like that.
Right.
I mean, make sure that is actually attainable, and give yourself some checkpoints along the way, instead of, I'm going to lose 15 pounds by March or something. Right. And like, you don't weigh yourself until then, give it checkpoints along the way to make sure that you're making some progress and going along your goal. And don't be afraid to tweak it. You start doing something, it might work for a while, and then start to not. Well, tweak it.
Right.
And keep praying about it the entire time. And God will lead, and he will guide you.
Yeah.